All right, so today we're going to be talking about separating into equal sets, and this is the experience. And that means that this is pretty much guided. So when I look at this problem, it says Sherry has 3 feet of ribbon. She wants to cut the ribbon into pieces that measure 1/2 foot each. How many 1/2 foot size pieces can she make? So in this question, I notice who is in the story? Jared. Sherry's in the story. And what does Sherry have? Travis.
3 feet of ribbon.
She has 3 feet of ribbon. So I'm going to take my pencil and I'm just going to box that in. Does 3 feet represent the total amount of what she has? It does. So I'm actually going to write the word total at the top. That's what she has. What is Sherry going to do with this 3 feet of ribbon? Yes. She wants to cut the ribbon. So I'm going to circle the word cut. Because anytime I think about cutting something, I think about making it smaller, right? And she's going to cut it how? Yes.
Into pieces that measure 1 foot. I need 1/2 foot.
So she's going to cut it into pieces that measure 1/2 foot. So our job is to find how many 1/2 foot pieces she can make. So right here where it says fraction strips, we're just going to cross that out. And we're going to put Play-Doh. I think that's how you spell it, yeah. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our Play-Doh out. Yours should be nice and warmed up now that you've been playing with it for a few minutes, right? And I am going to say that this Play-Doh that I have right here, I'm going to kind of make this like a long snake kind of figure. There we go. Now it looks like a stick of some kind, a blob. Okay? So this piece, I'll wait. Thank you for being ready on time. Thank you for stopping your side talking and listening. This is what Sherry has. Remind me again, what is it that Sherry has? Remind me again, yes. She has 3 feet of ribbon. So I'm actually going to separate this into 3 feet. So there's 1 foot, 2 feet, and 3 feet. There's my 3 feet of ribbon. Yours should look like mine right now. Now what is she going to do, Zachary Biggs, with each foot of ribbon? We're going to cut them into 1/2 pieces. So we're going to take this first foot and we're going to cut it into halves. We're going to take this second foot and we're going to cut it into halves. And we're going to take our third foot and we're going to cut it into halves. Raise your hand if you can tell me how many 1/2 pieces, 1/2 size pieces do you see in front of you right now? Thank you for following directions. Thank you for making sure that you have what I have on. If I look at yours, yours should look like mine. Shouldn't still be rolling. All right, so what did you get, Peyton?
6.
I got 6 too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what you're saying is when we have a total of 3 feet and we separate into 1/2 size pieces, we will get 6 1/2 size pieces. Notice, did our pieces get bigger or did they get smaller? Jared? They got smaller. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to we're going to just push our Play-Doh off to the side because we don't need it for the rest of this activity. But we are going to draw a representation. So I'm a little concerned right now because I see some of you continuing to play, continuing not to do what I'm asking you to do, and I'm asking you, as a reminder, to push it to the side. Thank you so much for following directions on time. So our representation is really going to be a picture. So here's what I see. We know Sherry had 3 feet of ribbon. So I'm going to take my ribbon, I'm going to draw that, and I'm going to label it into 3 feet section, or I'm just going to label this as 3 feet. What did we do with the 3 feet of ribbon? We cut it. How did we cut it? In half. We cut it into 1/2 size pieces. So I'm going to take each foot and I'm going to split it right down the middle. Just like that. And when I do that, I can now go back and label how many 1/2 size pieces there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal pieces. Does my picture match what we did with the Play-Doh? Basically, they should mirror each other, right? So the action that we're talking about today is separating into equal sets, and the operation is division. And so what does that look like when we write out an equation? It looks like this. We started with our total of 3 feet. Whenever you're dividing, you always start with your total first. We took our total of 3 feet of ribbon and we cut it, we divided it into 1/2 pieces. And when we take that 3 and divide it into 1/2 pieces, we are able to get 6 1/2 size pieces. What questions can I answer for you about that?